Ways your task reminders can backfire on you, part 3. If there's hidden dependencies. So something else is actually required before you can do that task. These are hidden secret tasks, even from you, that are below the surface, hiding, but need to be done before whatever it says on the task. For example, if my task says paint the bedroom, but I haven't bought paint yet, or even talk to my partner about what color paint we'd like to have. Those are things I need to do before I actually paint the room. The words paint the room don't let me easily interact with or visualize that task, making it harder to start. The visual image I get is of painting the room, not of the thing I actually need to do, like go to the hardware store. Because I can't easily visualize it, it's harder to activate on. Having to pause to remember that every time I think about starting a task, it overtaxes the working memory. That's because I have to think through all the different steps to start before realizing I can't start. So I actually need to ask myself, what is it I need to do in order to start? What needs to be done? Buy paint, get painter's tape, tape the windowsills, cover the floor? Well, only if you really need to, right? We want it to be whatever are the actual required tasks, but nothing else. After I've figured out what actually needs to be done, it's really important to change the phrasing of the actual task. You might have paint the room be a project with subtasks like go to the hardware store, or maybe it's a bigger task with little subtasks. Whatever works for you. But if the actual physical step isn't written and easy to visualize, you're likely to go numb to it. Each time you see it, you have to overtax that working memory to think, what is it I actually need to do? You're less likely to think through what needs to be done. Even worse, that process uses up some motivational energy you could be using to do some of the other tasks on your list. So you might find yourself with lower motivational energy overall. That leads us even faster to the I can't even look at this list feeling. I know, it feels like extra work to pause and rewrite a task out to represent what it actually is. But what it's really doing is trading a slightly physical task to save yourself mental energy long term. It's okay if all you do is change the name of the task to plan painting the room. If you happen to think of subtasks required, put them in notes or in parentheses. You don't have to feel the pressure of planning a task. Just make sure that the thing represents what actually needs to happen. What types of tasks have you had with hidden dependencies? What helped you get started? Let me know in the comments. And for more like this, check out my course, Unstuck Your Tasks.